Have you noticed homes for sale that are advertised as coming soon? In recent years, our multiple listing service has added a category for listings called coming soon. There used to be only sold listings, pending listings, active, expired, released. But again, recently this new category has been added called coming soon. What that allows you to do as a home seller is to have your house exposed to the masses without showing it yet. You're letting the world know that, we're not ready yet, but pretty soon this house is going to be available for showings. It's going to be available for receiving offers, and we are going to sell the house. So I would say that there are pros and cons in regards to listing your house as coming soon. Let's talk about the pros first. First of all, the whole world knows sooner, and there's some obvious benefits in that. Perhaps there's a buyer out there who's on the verge of buying a house, has seen one that he or she really likes. They're about to pull the trigger on it, but lo and behold, on their screen, they see a new listing that's coming soon. And you know what? There's a good chance that they'll like the coming soon listing better than this one they're about to buy. So it might make that buyer wait until they can look at your house if it's coming soon, and maybe you'll get a buyer you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. If you'd have listed your house in a couple of weeks, it could be that buyer had committed somewhere else and they were off and running buying another house. So the world knows sooner. There can be some benefits. Another benefit is it can spur an owner on to get busy. And I've had owners tell me that, they would say, I just need a date. If I know that I have to have it open for showings by this date, it'll spur me on. My family will be motivated to get things straight, to move things out, and I just need that date. Having that commitment can be good for agents too, because an agent might have someone who's not ready to get it on the market, and the agent might suggest, how about we list it coming soon? What that causes is the seller to sign a document where they're committing to that agent, and a lot of agents would like that, knowing that within a week or two or however long they're going to have a listing. It can also buy time for the owner to get ready, a coming soon listing. Maybe they don't need the motivation of a future date, but they do need some time because the painting's not done, the carpet hadn't been replaced, and it gives them a little time before everybody sees it. So there are some benefits, maybe even more than that, to listing it coming soon. What are the negatives? Well, I've seen houses for sale advertised coming soon, and sometimes the agent will put one picture out there because they don't have all the pictures yet. They've just got a picture of the outside. Sometimes that can lead to suspicion on the part of the buyers. Why aren't they showing all the pictures? What's wrong? How bad is it that they need more time to get it ready? Another potential negative is that you as the seller, if your house is listed coming soon, you might be pestered a little bit. It could be that buyers would come up to your door and say, I know you're not showing it yet, but we'd love to get in. It could be that agents are calling your agent and saying, I know it's not ready for showings yet, but I've got a buyer, and if they can't buy this week, they're not going to buy. Can we get in? And, they might even send your agent an offer sight unseen to try to spur you to go ahead and sign a contract. You could get some activity, some busyness, even though you're trying not to. So that's a possible negative. And it can be another situation where frustration is experienced by it taking too long. So there are parameters when a house is listed coming soon. It has to be coming soon, but oftentimes we see houses listed as coming soon, and the sign and the status in the MLS ought to say coming one day. And agents and buyers alike can get frustrated as the time horizon gets pushed out, and it can just create a less than ideal situation as you are trying to sell your house. So pros and cons with coming soon. If I had to pick, I'd say don't do coming soon to the people I'm working with. I'm happy to do it if a seller wants to, but I think it's better when it hits the market and the world finds out about it. And you know what? You can come look at it right now. You can come buy it right now. The gates are open. We're ready for business. I think that works better than the coming soon. There are exceptions, of course, and I just thought I'd share a little bit about that today. Have a good one.